Okay, so now I'm going to review the mystery box yarn that I got today. So we have the limited edition Select, and it's silkier than their other limited edition. It's got some sheen to it, but it's weird. It still feels like kitchen cotton with a little bit of slip. It's a little more movable, but it's still not the softest yarn. I would make a bag out of it. It does crochet up nicely. I'll hand it to him for that. You know, it does glide across. You know, it'll be fun to work with. But I still wouldn't make a scarf or a blouse or anything. I don't know, maybe it'll soften up in the wash. It's definitely softer than their other limited edition. And it does have a pretty sheen to it. It's so odd because, I don't know, it looks like it would be like a soft acrylic, like a Simply Soft or whatever, but it's like a slightly softer kitchen cotton with a little bit of glide. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's not bad. It's still kind of sturdy though, so I think maybe a bag. Like it'd do well with a bag or a headband or something. But it doesn't split. And it looks pretty. And it does have some slip. It does better with an open weave, I think. If it was like a tighter weave, it might be a little stiffer. Well, yeah, it's gonna be stiffer, but with the way it feels, you don't really want this to be stiffer, I guess is what I'm saying. So maybe use a lacier stitch. But it's definitely good for crochet. It doesn't get caught. Seems to glide through. And I bet it frogs pretty good too. Let's take a look. Yeah, it frogs really well. So yeah, it's good for crochet. Now let's check out how it is on knitting. Okay, so it knits up nicely. You know, no snags. It glides really well on the needles. Would I go out and buy it? No. Will I use it now that I have it? Yeah, I can put it to use. Is it the softest? No. Softer than kitchen cotton? Yes. Rougher than bamboo cotton? Yes. So it's like an in-between. I just find it really odd that an acrylic could feel as rough as a cotton or a linen without the softness of bamboo or silk to back it up, like a basic cotton. It's odd. It doesn't even have much give in a way, like as if there was cotton in it. Anyway, nothing personal against it. It's just not the greatest. But like I said, it would be a good bag or a headband. Something utilitarian. But there you have it. The limited edition Select. At least it has a pretty sheen to it, you know, so it'll look nice. And it does have some drape. It's just rougher than it looks. Now let's take a look at the Re-Spekt yarn. Okay, out the gate, I can tell it's like a soft fabric and it's got some bounce. Yeah, it's probably, well, it's the polyester. So it's, yeah, it's a springy yarn. Soft. Has a very beautiful color. Got a speckled tweed. looking, sort of like shades of wheat and oatmeal. Now let's see how it crochets up. Okay, so far so good. I feel like it could be splitty. Let's see a little more here. It's nice. It's nice to work with. Yeah, it's soft and fluffy. Now everyone's gonna have their own opinion on feel, touch, but this is my opinion of this particular yarn. I like it, and I really like that it's sustainable, recycled material, recycled polyester. Okay, it's not super soft, but when it's worked up, you can really tell. Kind of like a Red Heart Super Saver feel. It's funny, sometimes something can feel soft until you work it up, then it's like, oh, the truth is out there. Its springiness kind of saves it though. It has almost like a lotiony feel. There's this weird sort of after effect there. It feels like, I don't know, like it's like those puff tissues with the lotion drop. There are some lotions, some yarns that are lined with lotion or aloe or something, which are kind of cool. Lion Brand has some of those. There was a sock yarn they had that was like that. Yeah, it's not bad. I really like this sort of spongy, springy feel to it. It's definitely its saving grace. Yeah, it's a little softer than Red Heart Super Saver because of the sponginess. It gives it a little bounce. I'd enjoy working it up, I think. I don't think my hands would hurt from the roughness or anything. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I'd make a scarf. It's not bad at all. It's got a nice rustic look to it. Let's see how it knits up. Okay, it knits up really nicely. And like I said, it's a little softer than Red Heart Super Saver. But I gotta say, the bounce is its saving grace. The bounce gives you an illusion of softness, if that makes sense. And it makes it fun to knit with, because it's got that springiness to it. It doesn't seem to be splitty. It glides right off the needles. And that sort of lotion drop feeling and bounce definitely make it enjoyable to use. And it's sustainable, so what's not to like? I don't know if I would go out of my way to buy it, but I will definitely use it. It's pretty. Now we have one more to go, and that is Scarfie. Now for the piece de resistance, the dreamy, super soft, fluffy, and amazing Scarfie. Dun, 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 dun. I love this stuff, but it's going to be hard for me to work with because it has some wool, and I am very allergic to wool. So, let's see how this goes while I work with the swatch. It sucks because, oh my gosh, I would buy Scarfie and woolies all day long. I made my brother a sweater out of woolies, and as fun as it was to make, because it's just so great to work with, I was just dying the whole time from the wool. I mean, I always knew I was allergic to animals, but my gosh. Okay, let's see if we can get a center pull, I guess. Where's there something? Ooh, we have a center pull. First off, this color is amazing. Look at this ombre. My gosh, it's like a pumpkin spice color with this really pretty, creamy, I don't even know what, like a creamy caramel. Oh, so pretty. The gradient is so nice. Okay, I'm going to use my 8 hook. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, just out the gate, it glides. It's a really nice roving. And the thing I like about it, it's actually better than Unforgettable or Landscapes because they have so much halo and fuzz popping off. This does not. It's actually very clean. I'm very surprised. Look at that. Must be the wool in it, I guess. But it's so nice to work it up. I'm not even getting wool pieces popping off of my face because, you know, some of those you get the little hairs like alpaca popping up in your face or things of that nature. I don't know, maybe I will be able to work with it. I just remember working with woolies was hard. But maybe Scarfie won't be as bad. I don't know. Maybe enough time's gone by. Maybe my allergy medicine's kicked in. Maybe it's okay. Maybe I want it to be okay because I really like it. But yeah, this color is just, I'm feeling it. I'm vibing with it. And it is such a joy to work with. Oh my gosh. 10 out of 10. Must have. Definitely recommend. Even if you're allergic. Really nice stuff. Yeah, I'm not getting any fibers flying into my mouth yet, so that's nice. Just this color. And that's another thing I just love about Scarfie. The colors. You know, I go into a Michael's or wherever and just they have the most beautiful colors. There's this mustard one, this mustard ombre Scarfie, and that one is just so rich and beautiful. I kind of want to try Scarfie Light because it's got the pretty pastels. Yeah, this is nice. I don't have any negatives at this point. crochet with this all day. Okay, now in general, roving doesn't tend to frog well, so let's see how that goes. Frogging better than most. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Might be a little harder with a real tight stitch. I did a pretty loose one. But that came out just fine. I didn't lose any. And yet again, there's no fuzz popping off, no major halo. I gotta say, I'm really liking it. Let's try knitting it up. It's great on knitting as well. Look at that. It's so soft. So easy to knit up. I'm definitely saying a 10 out of 10 for Scarfie. And even as an allergic person, I'm not having any issues so far while working with it, even though it is like 25% wool. Not bad. And it frogs pretty easily. Okay, that's it for my reviews. Thank you.